You did not just do that to Carla. What is wrong with you, man? That's him.
I have to go check on something.
What's up, Jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. We are hopping into Scrubs, episode number 10, called My Nickname. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction, where you can get the episodes for $1 on the day that they drop on YouTube. You can also get episodes early over there. Probably at this point, 3 episodes ahead on Patreon, maybe 4. I also want to make sure I let you guys know this is a reaction commentary style. So this is not a substitute for the actual show. Make sure you watch the episode. I'm watching it on Hulu. You can go to Hulu and watch it there. Come here, watch my reaction to it, because yes, I will be talking over the episode and giving you guys my proper real reaction. Also, I'm letting you guys know that so I don't get any copyright issues, or hopefully in an attempt to avoid copyright issues. Yeah, I actually don't remember what last episode was, which is gonna bother me. Oh, my day off, which I thought was a pretty decent episode. Where we got to see JD kind of go into the hospital. Him and Turk had some issues, so I thought it was actually a pretty decent episode. So let's see what happens here. My nickname. I'm guessing we're gonna find out what JD's nickname is, which I'm guessing is not a good one. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Pretty much. Here we go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Reading a book about how to tell my roommate he drives me crazy sometimes without hurting his feelings.
This is how it feels to him. This is awesome.
Nice. Okay, you know, it's time to change this pattern.
Okay, I get it now. His nickname is gonna be Annoying Man. Holy shit, it's a giant ass drill.
Whiny britches. Whiny something.
He's trying, man. He's trying.
Whiny dancer.
Whiny dancer.
Carla, I think because of the congestive heart failure, he just needs Lasix. The future of the relationship depends on how she handles that very moment.
I'm so proud of you, Bambi. They grow up so fast.
He got stuck in his freeze frame. This show, man. This show does some smart shit, yo.
Excuse me?
I was just now wondering if there's anything that could actually push my headache into a full-blown migraine, and
There you go.
there you are. What's the...
I love Cox.
She blacked out at work and presented with accelerated heartbeat.
Sounds really bad, but you guys know what I mean.
I
Dr.
don't
Cox.
care if it wasn't good first day
Yeah,
conversation.
TV
Michael deserved to know what I
actress.
think about the circumcising baby.
Always a big fat cup of crazy. Miss Tracy, we're all extremely busy, so if we could get down to business,
Oh
that
my
would
god,
be...
I have the exact same emailing Paigey thingy. Oh, get
Oh my Jesus, what is happening?
My age sticks a little bit. Does your age stick? It does.
Did somebody just ask out my girlfriend?
You want to come?
Oh, black and white photography, very artsy-fartsy and no boobies.
Hell no.
Oh, cool. They're spending time together. That's awesome.
We try to get out here for lunch every day at 12:30.
You don't say.
Yep. Every day, 12:30 for 23 years.
Okay. You weren't here the other day when I was sitting here. Was that a different shift?
Maybe someone spent the morning with the most annoying patient in the world and needs to vent.
Oh no, run away. Dr. Cox is mad.
Luckily, I was prepared.
Did you do your pre-rounds?
Yes.
Fix your beeper so it doesn't play that annoying song every single time you get paged.
No.
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Crap.
He lied and now he gets stuff. Oh god.
Okay.
He just
Think of
whistled at
what
them.
little patience I have as, oh, I don't know, your virginity. You always thought it would be there until that night junior year when you were feeling a little down about yourself, and your pal Kevin, who just wanted to be friends, well, he dropped by and he brought a copy of About Last Night and a 4-pack of Bartles and James, and Badow. It was gone forever.
But if you ever yell at my friend again over nothing, then I will personally wipe that scary smile off your face, put it in my purse, and keep it there until no one around here is any more scared of you than I am.
It's a real smooth move running to your mommy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, your mommy crushed me. She did. I'd like to issue a
Oh,
warning
no,
to
no,
everybody.
no, no,
that
no.
I'm dead serious. Mommy has made it perfectly clear that she doesn't want her daughter picked on anymore. Nothing mean. She's a precious flower, and we should all be super nice to her.
Howard Page! Hello? Anyone?
Wow, what a dick.
Oh, hell no!
In those cases, you have to make sure that your emotions don't get the
I
best of you.
hope he doesn't yell at Carla.
Mommy, 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 mommy.
Give me that, Bambi. That's not a toy.
Look, my name is not Bambi, okay? It's Dr. Dorian. And I don't really need to be looked after, okay? So how about I'll be the doctor and you be the nurse.
You did not just do that to Carla. What is wrong with you, man? That's him.
I have to go check on something.
What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do?
Oh, shit. Oh,
She
my.
called me Bambi in front of everyone.
Listen, if you need me to kick his ass, I will kick his ass. I care for you.
And because I'm willing to sleep with you.
With the new hair color?
What's happening here?
Oh,
Why are you happy?
Please no.
He said, please no.
Good morning, sunshine.
Out there. And
It's not even that you wronged the friend. You wronged Carla.
Carla.
It's okay. You overreacted.
Yeah, but-
I should have realized you can stand up for yourself.
Wow.
You have me paged. To ask you to forgive me.
Forgive you for what?
Hello, sad clown.
Oh, shit.
Thanks for paging her.
You set her up.
Could you?
So did you get into photography when you were in college, or?
No, actually, I never went to college.
Ah. Don't tell my patience, but neither did I.
What?
What, is that supposed to make me feel better or something?
What? No, it's a joke. I'm doing the whole, like...
She's not over it.
Up, down, upside down.
Yeah, you know what? Hold it. I don't think we're okay.
Jill can stay a little longer. And if we're real lucky, she'll realize that it's okay to give yourself a break every once in a while.
I love that he teaches them lessons.
Yeah.
He teaches them good lessons, even though he does it in a very mean way. Wow, she really is just standing here in the rain.
You see, this is why you can't be friends with doctors.
Carla, if it's a
Wow.
problem, you, me, and Elliot and Turk will get together.
I don't work with Turk. And I'm not that close to Elliot. The only problem here is you, okay? You're a doctor. That's all you are. That's how you define yourself. And you think that you're better than me because of it.
Okay, sometimes that's true. Carla, you're a good nurse.
I'm a great nurse.
Okay.
You patronizing ass.
Oh my Jesus.
You don't even get it, do you? For 9 years, I never once felt bad about myself for what I do, not for 1 second. And then I met you.
Oh my
Please
God.
wait.
Don't.
Oh my Jesus. This thing took a... Are they not good now?
Sometimes the only way to take a really good look at yourself is through someone else's eyes.
He's out there anyway.
Impressive.
He went back anyway.
Hey, Carla, how many MEQs of potassium should I give this guy?
You know the answer to that. Don't do that. But thanks, Bambi.
From that moment on, I knew I'd be Bambi forever.
See you tomorrow, Scooter.
What the fuck? Okay, well, that was episode number 10, and that was a really good episode, man. Like, I like that episode a lot. It's hard to judge comedies, like I've said it several times in these ones and in The Office, but man, if you go beyond what I expect, beyond just the laughs, hit me with the character stuff, the real stuff, that's deep, man. And I'm not sure how many episodes are gonna be like this, but I'm gonna be honest. This episode to me is as good as the My Lady episode, which I believe I gave a 9 to. So it's on par with that. So I honestly think that this episode is better than the last couple episodes we've had, and I'm gonna give this episode a 9 as well. I really enjoyed this episode for a lot of the small things that I think it did. the character building, the moments, and yeah, I just wasn't expecting it. And when an episode that's meant to be a comedy does something like goes beyond that and it gives you the laughs, but also gives you the other stuff, I like it. But let's break down the episode a little bit here. So the episode starts off pretty simple. Turk needs to get away, essentially. He wants to have his relaxation, which is interesting because you wouldn't expect that from Turk, right? You wouldn't expect Turk to be the guy that needs to like quiet space, but he does. He needs his quiet space away from everything, away from the stress, away from everything. And JD is, of course, his best friend, so he's annoying him, being a dumbass. And I guess I saw the episode going in a different direction, right? About my nickname. I didn't think about it like the nickname Bambi or what everybody else calls him. I thought it was more gonna be like more on a comedy, like he was gonna get a bad nickname, but it didn't go that way. I mean, the scooter thing, whatever. The janitor's weird. You guys say he's awesome. He's just weird. He's fine. He brings in the weird. But then you see this thing with Carla, right? And with like Carla and JD, and I wasn't exactly sure that their relationship built, right? But then there's a moment here where she gives her what she thinks is wrong with him, and then he gives what's actually wrong with him, or she gives his thing, and she's happy for him, right? And this is grade A. Like, this is awesome. I love this. How this person stood in his freeze frame form. That's good. I like that. That's really smart. Not even smart. I just thought it was clever. Then we have this thing with this lady from this is where most of the comedy came in from Dr. Cox. Actually, most of the comedy for this episode came from Dr. Cox, and then the friend with the penis jokes, whatever. But this her, and then her stress, and how she is essentially Elliot. They're like so stressed with life, want to please everybody. They don't take time to themselves. Let's see. Oh yeah, then we talk about here. He's telling Carla about a special place and she's talking about how poetic he is, and then they talk about hanging out, and Turk is like, wait, what? But then, they talk about the whole fancy thing and going to the art exhibit, and he's like, you know what, I'm good. Then we have this asshole, which what's his name again? This jackass. Trying to make Turk about the spot and everything, and he comes out every day to eat in the spot, even though he wasn't there yesterday, or actually was out in the morning maybe. So Carla and JD are talking, and Cox is having a bad day. So Cox comes and, like, as he always does, yells at JD. Because why the hell not? Like, he's actually in crazy good shape here. He's like, look at his mom, look at the man's neck. So this all happens, then this is just an awkward situation. Which this was all interesting, but the best part about this was the ending for Turk. This whole thing happens. He comes back, more comedy about it all. Then Carla comes into play, and Carla yells at Dr. Cox about JD, which I'm like, what? It's crazy, because that means that their relationship or their friendship has already built to that point where she's like defending him against Dr. Cox. That's big. All right, so we go into all this. Now, Carla didn't fully think about what was going to happen, because we all know Dr. Cox. You don't embarrass Dr. Cox. So he decides to embarrass JD and do it in the best fashion. Comedy as hell, funny. JD gets embarrassed. The whole mommy thing. They're getting paid. I thought it was all good. This is when Elliot kind of starts to realize what's exactly she's seeing. I think that's what she's realizing, she's seeing herself in here and him. Yeah, this part was so crazy. This is actually pretty clever too with the.
Give me that, Bambi. That's not a toy.
Look, my name is not Bambi.
Like, okay? What?
It's Dr. Dorian.
Like, what? Like, what is this? Like, first off, I don't care. Like, that's just an embarrassment. Like, you don't do that. Like, Carla's nothing but nice to you. Like, that's messed up. And I don't know, because like the episode ends and they're not in a great place, actually. And they're kind of in a good place, but I don't know. Everything she said in the rain, but like, you made her feel bad, and it got back to everybody. Everybody clowned him and the whole situation, and Talk about JD kicking his ass, and he's happy, and then the and Carla in typical, not typical, but like how some people do, where they kind of like mask their anger. She tried to mask her anger to put it behind her, and you know, they went on their thing. And all right, this is the JD thing where not the Turk thing where he ate the sandwich. This guy tried to put fear into him. Then they go out. Then there's what is I want to actually listen to exactly what JD said here in his wording.
Feel better or something?
What?
Make me feel better?
Don't tell my patience, but neither did I.
Actually, I never went to college.
Ah. Don't tell my patience, but neither did I.
I don't want to put subtitles on. It says, I know he's making a joke, but don't tell any of my patients. But like that's just it's a joke. But then she took it. You're thinking a joke, but she's.
What is that supposed to make me feel better or something?
What? No, it's a joke. I'm doing the whole like turn up, round, upside down.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, that's it had nothing to do with the saying. I mean, it's all about how he makes her feel, or I don't know, because he tries to make her feel, but that like him actually yelling at her, I think just kind of like set her into a different mindset with him now, because I think she appreciates seeing her interns grow, like she said, and how they don't need her anymore and stuff like that. But like something about the way that JD said it here, and I actually want to. We'll get to the rain part, yeah. But then, you know, I love the whole. I said it during the reaction about how Dr. Cox. I love that he teaches his interns. He teaches them in his methods, yeah, but it's like you appreciate it the way he does it. You know what I mean? Like he truly does care about them. He's just a jerk about saying the way. Like he's just a jerk, but like I like him. He is funny, but he also has a heart, and he'll help you if you truly need it, and I like that. All right, I want to hear this. I want to like not hear it, but I want to make sure I hear. They've had hundreds of interns decide that they don't need her, right? And then you see this is why you can't be friends with doctors, right? But like, I don't know, I think to her, I think for her, JD has kind of become like so close into her thing that for him to like not need her anymore it's hitting her way deeper than what she was expecting it, right? And I don't know, like I love this moment. I think it's a really great thing. And then the whole good nurse, great nurse. I appreciate all this, right? Like then this thing where showing his heart, showing his dedication to it. Kirk went out there, sat on the bench, even though the head doctor guy said that he didn't have the stones for it. And then his response is, what was his response? What was he had a response here. Impressive. I like that for him too. And yeah, like he's trying to like I don't know, like I get like what he was trying to do when he said like he didn't know what it was, and she said, you know what it is, but she says thank you. Like, what do you do though? She's the nurse, but JD got to a point where he knows more than her already. I guess the only way you could do it is to like actually also help her learn also, but she's like, I don't know, I'm not sure. But I really appreciate this episode and I liked it a lot. So yeah, I mean, that's it. That's the reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, head over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early. You can get episodes for $1 over there as well. So for $1, you get episodes of The Office and Scrubs for $1. Episodes when they are on YouTube. So head over there, check it out. If not, wait here till the episodes come back and you'll get the next episode. But I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys later.